People have been trying to predict the share market since ages. Some investment gurus believe that share market movements can be gauged through past history to some extent, while others believe that it is impossible to predict the share markets, primarily due to the significant amount of speculation involved in influencing the prices. Burton G. Malkiel, professor and writer of A Random Walk Down the Wall Street, famously quoted, "A blindfolded monkey throwing darts at a newspaper's financial pages could select a portfolio that would do just as well as one carefully selected by the experts." The key is not to try and predict the uncertainty, but to manage this uncertainty. If one tries to go beyond predictions to stock prices into the zone of managing the unpredictable uncertainty, one must adopt the golden principle of diversification, compounding through reinvestment, and rupee cost averaging. In a nutshell, one needs to solve at least few thousand mathematical equations daily to do this exercise. For the people who can hardly find time in their busy daily schedules or the skills to calculate and solve thousands of mathematical equations, we present here the ready-made solution to problem: Algorithm Managed Investment System, or AMIS. Before we come to the AMIS, let's have a quick journey into the genesis of AMIS. A team of software engineers and management graduates from India's premier institute has developed this algorithm after conducting a series of trials in the share markets using their own personal savings for almost a decade. The business idea was incubated through pilot testing under a company called Logon India Investment Advisory Services Private Limited, and formed a separate company called Asabi Wealth Private Limited with the sole focus of rolling out this algorithm on a commercial scale. What Algorithm Managed Investment System does for you. AMIS conducts a series of mathematical equations and decides the following on your behalf: whether to enter the equity cash market and how much to invest. This is done after checking for the overall market indicators and benchmarking it with indicators of all-time high scenarios. If market is already on a high, AMIS will expose only a portion of your investment in the share market and park the remaining in secured liquid funds. Which sectors to select? AMIS always seeks to diversify amongst more than one sector, which exhibits the maximum potential to grow. The sectors are once again selected through a series of fundamental checks like sector PEs, etc. After comparing against benchmarks, which stocks to select? AMIS conducts multiple fundamental analysis and selects stocks across more than one sectors. It typically identifies shares which are trading lower than their intrinsic value or the correct prices that it should bear. To doubly ensure that the fundamentals of the stocks are strong, AMIS limits its stock selection to blue chip, Nifty 50 and Junior Nifty stocks only. When to enter an average? AMIS uses multiple technical indicators to pick up the price at which part of the client's investment kitty should be invested in share market. Even then, the share prices may fall down further due to market uncertainties. AMIS then computes the resistance points at every level and parks some more money from the customer's investment kitty in order to achieve a lower average purchase price. When to book profit and reinvest? AMIS automatically monitors the growth of each and every share under holding and books the profit when the share price reaches an optimum value. The objective is to redeem the earnings and reinvest the same in shares which has better opportunities for growth. Algorithm Managed Investment System has been built to deliver three primary objectives: driving reasonable return for the customers, no gambling, only investing; ensuring safety of the capital invested, no emotions, fear, greed, depression, or euphoria. It is relentless, systematic, and disciplined. It is not a human. Delivering 100% peace of mind to investors, AMIS trades only on cash with zero exposure. This represents an animated movement on the operation of AMIS. Let's assume that Mr. X makes an initial investment of Rs 30,000 only in AMIS. Now, AMIS picks up three favorable stocks across three sectors: bank, steel, and FMCG to invest. AMIS identifies the overbought point in the graph through technical and fundamental analysis and keeps on investing small amounts at suitable positions. This is marked by green circles. Similarly, when points reach an oversold position, AMIS redeems part or whole of the profit and reinvests in suitable positions in another stock. The red circles demarcate the sell-off positions. This allows mitigation of risk and increases return through rupee cost averaging and diversification. By this method, AMIS delivers a simulated annual return in excess of 20% for the last 5 years. However, it is important to note that equity investments are subject to market risks and no return can be guaranteed. A snapshot of AMIS's performance over the last 1 year, managing the accounts of nearly 100 different clients, can be summarized as below. 100% of clients in profit with average gain of 18% per client. 80% of stocks picked up by AMIS increased within 2 to 3 months. AMIS outperformed Nifty and benchmark mutual funds by registering a return of 22% during April 13 to March 14. During the same time, Nifty grew by 18% and HDFC Top 200 rose by 20%. Here is a live example on how AMIS picked up a stock called Ranbaxy during June 2013 to September 2013. The first entry point was selected in June 2013, where 18 units were purchased. However, as the price of Ranbaxy fell, AMIS kept on averaging by purchasing small quantities through the month of July and August. The initial purchase was made at Rs 392.85 per share, but by the method of averaging, the weighted purchase price average fell to 343.74. Ranbaxy, having strong fundamentals, rebounded back to the price of 392.85 by September 2013. AMIS triggered off a sell of all quantities at the very same price it entered the stock initially. But just by averaging, it booked a profit on the difference of average purchase price and sell price. How to adopt AMIS? It is very simple. Sign an ABML Demat account opening form. Sign an authorization form for trading on your behalf. Algo Managed Trading commences after your ABML Demat account is opened. Get SMS and email alerts whenever trades are executed. Get monthly profit and loss statements and know your status. Withdraw your money anytime if you are not satisfied. You can withdraw it all by yourself. We welcome your questions. we seek an appointment with you. We are reachable at